We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
Yeah, if you can't,
Allie, thank you.
If you can't switch plays like that, how
and so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
You hear it?
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Goes up from the top of the key. They get it again. The three from Washington. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Grant outside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
What an explosive athlete. Grant playing well above the rim.
Trailblazers foul.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Thompson gets it to go.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Outside for Henderson. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Doncic with it. Henderson picks him up. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two players.
Back to Doncic. Fires the three. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
And you watch Donovan Clingan. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Grant.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Now here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Henderson scanning the floor. Lively grabs a miss.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And it's Irving missing.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Doncic with it. Beal picks him up.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 5 points.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Here's Henderson. Good D by Doncic.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Here's Irving. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Now the Blazers on the move. Again, the miss by Portland. The Mavericks leading. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal out.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Doncic.
Personal foul.
To the inside. And that one's good. Irving.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Kyrie Irving.
There's Simons with a 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Dallas leading by 4. Oh, there's the alley. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Simons. Pass to Abdia. Shot clock at 5. Stop the drought. Excellent D there from Lively. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet.
Oh,
And so it's the
fuck,
Dallas
man.
Mavericks
Ooh,
leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to
I don't know.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
I have
Who
to
you
applaud
willing
their
to give
ball
up, though?
movement.
Yeah,
They're
like,
moving the
top
ball
17,
around,
man.
finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone
I said,
involved.
what you willing
And
to
the other
give
thing
up,
you
y'all
notice
top
is how
17.
determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I
Awesome,
know
this time.
to
Let
do
me
that
see where
is
you heard
with
that.
honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
Klay Thompson.
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Simons outside. Pass to Abdia. Thompson with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got his third basket of the night.
An opportunistic player in the open floor. Once Irving sees a chance to score, he jumps on it.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. Blazers trail by 8. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Yeah,
Can't get it to go.
game.
Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
Thompson outside. Baseline Jay. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Pass to Simons. Ayton with a screen. And there's the lob. Oh, a big slam.
Oh, my gosh. The athleticism. Great execution of the alley-oop. Of course, having Ayton to throw it to makes it much easier. He's had it going offensively, helping them build this. lead. That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The three from Thompson. It's rebounded by Grant. Blazers trail by 8. On the wing, Grant. There's the triple. Mavericks with the rebound.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Out to the right wing. Gafford with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Doncic throws it down.
Assist goes
And he
to
gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
No hesitation from Grant. He's not bashful shooting off the catch when given the chance.
Pass to Gafford. Thompson scanning the floor. Launches it. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Mavericks making a change here.
to your Blazer dancers.
Blazers trail by 11. Grant left side. Takes the three. Rebounded by Marshall.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he
2
was
minutes
too wide
remaining in
open.
the first half.
Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Assist from
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my gosh. Well, look, if you give Henderson room for liftoff, he's going to jam it all over.
Here's Doncic. He's got 6. To the wing on the left. Here's Grimes. Three-pointer, no good. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 11-point game. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Grimes. Over to the left wing. Doncic outside. Grant with a steal. Now the Blazers on the move.
And I got to go back to Jeremy Grant starting off that break with the steal. He's always active defensively.
Down low. Here's Washington. Shoots over Grant. And no good, trying to use the glass. Out to Beal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Washington. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Washington's got 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Henderson drives in. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Kicks it to Doncic. Over Beal. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Blazers trail by 11. Stand with the trade of Damian Lillard in 2023. Portland was headed in a new direction.
Yeah, Brian, they really decided to go young added a top 3 pick in Scoot Henderson. They've been piling up young talent in the Rose City, and now it's all about development. Those players have got to get better. They've got to get good habits. They've just got to continue to grow.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Jeremy Grant averaged single digits in points the first 4 seasons of his career, but for the last 4 seasons, he's scoring over 20 a game. He said it all changed for him back in Detroit, adding, quote, "I grew as a player, being the #1 option and seeing different coverages. Now I'm reaping the benefits," unquote. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Washington. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Pass to Grimes. Powell outside. Shot clock at 6. Washington with the ball. And Clingan pulls it down. Henderson left side. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Henderson's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Back to Dinwiddie. Shot blocked.
Yeah, boy, Henderson has a flair for the dramatic. What a block.
Here's Beal. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. The Mavericks lead by 8. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
More of a combo guard than pure point. Dinwiddie does have tremendous court vision.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
We have a dancer. About 2 left feet there.
Has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from Henderson. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Back to Irving. And it's in there.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got 10 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Clingan. Over Gafford. Outside for Grant. Pass to Sharp. For 3. On target from range. He has 7.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Out to Thompson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Shaden Sharp.
They're one of the greatest shooters ever. Thompson's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
And when you talk about this Portland team, Stan, they're young and talented. They have some nice pieces going forward.
Yeah, and Brian, it starts with Scoot Henderson and Anthony Simons in that backcourt, but Shaden Sharp, when healthy, they've got some good pieces to build around.
Simons outside. Pass to Klingon. Off the outside. Another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, Klingon is a smart player with underrated passing skills, not just a big body out there.
2 minutes.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Now on the floor for your
1:58 left in the 3rd quarter.
Number 2.
Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Morris for 3. Dallas no good that time either. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
It's stolen by Doncic. Lively with it. Now guarded by Simons. Back to Lively. Lays it up and banks it in.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 7. Pass to Aiden. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
Well, the 7-footer Aiden, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
On the wing, Thompson. Irving looking around. Back to Thompson. Out to the wing. Now here's Doncic. Clock at 2. Williams grabs the board. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Back to Aiden. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Number 33, Tumani Kamara.
The Mavericks lead by 5. Doncic up top. He's got 6. And here's Thompson for 3. And Aiden pulls it down. On the wing, Simons. Williams with the screen. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Irving. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Dallas on top. Up 5. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
46.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. The Mavericks on offense. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, slowing down Irving is a team effort. And to this point, they're failing to slow his roll.
The 3 is up. The Mavericks pull it in.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And he gets it to go. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Outside, Williams. Back to Simons. Oh, it's a big-time jam. Slams it right over Irving.
I mean, he's just so electric. Simons putting on a show.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Here's Simons. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Thompson outside. Kicks it to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. Doesn't go that time.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Simons with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Back to Simons. Pass to Aiden. It's stolen by Lively. And now the Mavs on the run. The three from Thompson. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers.
Substitution on the court.
Blazers trail by 9. Simons left side. Aiden with a screen. Simons outside. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Murray. Out to Simons. Second chance effort. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
Some guts. Simons finishing with strength.
Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he... He's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Change here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Dallas leading by 9. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fires from the wing. And Klingon pulls it down. Pass to Sharp. Inside. It's stolen by Irving. And now the Mavs on the run. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Gafford.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
2 minutes in the game.
Here's Doncic. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Pass to Henderson. It's rebounded by Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Stolen by Sharp. Three-pointer, Beal. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Dallas leading by 10. True, and that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
The open shot, Henderson. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And what a night for Scoot Henderson. I mean, he's been torching them. Scoot's physical gifts have been too much to handle. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Mavericks.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Three-pointer off the mark. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was still...
Now it's not a mystery. Stop without a hating dog, man. This is meant for me. I'ma let bygones be bygones. I'ma keep rapping till I turn into an icon. Back against the ropes, kept swinging like Tyson. Back in the booth, now I'm snapping as a python. Had to rise up to the horizon. Use my words to connect, no Verizon. Speak the truth, I'ma show you chase your dreams. I'm living proof, not the industry type, but I'ma grind from the roots. Ooh, see my family struggle from the start. I'm gonna change the trajectory, put some respect to me. Plant the seeds daily, foundation, that's the recipe. If you walked in my shoes, then you knew this meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now it's not a mystery. Stop without a hating dog, man, this is meant for me. Whatever come my way, this was meant for me. Trying to share my story, this is history. Now it's not a mystery. Stop without a hating dog, man, this is meant for me. I mean, look, at the end of the day, I'm here to be the voice for the people and break the generational curse. Stand for something and not just fall for anything. And never get it twisted when I'm in the booth. You already know I'ma speak my truth. I'ma share my pain, I'ma share my story. You can walk the way with me through the glory. God be the glory.
Ayy, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Yeah. Hey, I'll pop out, you gon' feel my presence. The message real heavy in my press kit. Mind, body, build my soul, how to dress it. No lanes in my corner, we impressive. Pop back if you tryna get active. Ducked off in the stool, making magic. And my paper burning. Addicted to looking good, it's a habit. I'm too cold when you see it, they jacket. No like, no plastic, vibe like in my glass, they classic. I got it in my bag, spin it back. Hurt real good, I give it to you, no average. Green like gold, give it to her like yellow. Saw red, said no, keep it going young, Uno. Mommy, hello, make you like jello. Aight, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Ayy, it's duck season, yeah. Only pop out for a reason. Pop out, show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Ayy, I make it turn around. Attention on heart like an ultrasound. I can read what's on her mind, no cap and gown. I'm brown and I'm happy when she down. That is at the posse, hello. The function acting. It's a moment, take a picture, acting cocky. About the music, little baby, love my disc jockey. Matter of fact, this my party, this is awesome. I said it 2 times, no I didn't since I started. So here's in the banks, tell me who's your father.